Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and as of this recording I was not able to get any Black Clover done today, but I did finish Konosuba Season 2. I will try to get some more videos done tomorrow. No promises on getting anything done though, because like you guys already know, my nephews are in the house almost constantly and it's just driving me insane. Only time they're ever out of the house is when they're outside playing, and they can't go do that now because earlier today, while my dad was working, he was up on a lift doing some working on. He's a painter, so he was working on something. He ended up falling out of the dang lift and landing on his back, so he's kind of sore and probably in pain. So he can't take the kids outside and really do anything with them. So I don't know if they're gonna be able to go outside. So if they can't, I'm just going to have to work around them being asleep. Or maybe my mom could help me with them. I doubt it, because she's been taking stuff out of the cabinets, because we're probably going to be working on the kitchen at some point. I'm assuming next week. So yeah, I don't expect to be able to get anything really done, because they're going to be working on that. I'm going to have to help keep an eye on the kids to make sure they don't get into anything they're not supposed to, because when they rip those cabinets out, most likely there's going to be wood, nails, and all sorts of stuff all over the floor, and we can't have them get at it. Especially when they rip the bottom cabinets out, there's really going to be stuff on the floor. So yeah, I don't know what's going to end up happening these next few weeks, because not only the strikes, obviously, but yeah, like I said, that whole thing going on, I don't know what's going to be going on at work. I don't know how much work I'm going to have to do this week at work, work shift wise, but there's going to be a lot going on possibly, and I don't know if I'll be able to record, so I'll have to rely on what I've already got recorded. So, yeah. But I will try and at least get one episode of Magi Adventures of Sinbad recorded at least. If I can, I will try to get at least one episode of Black Clover done. I'll try and get at least one episode of some of the stuff done, but no promises, guys. Anyway, speaking of Black Clover, this is going to be my review for Black Clover, episode 32. This is the last one I've got recorded, so I'll have to record more, obviously. And I almost ended up spoiling myself a little bit, because I was watching one of Nux Taku's videos, Symbolism in Anime, and he mentioned the symbolism in Death Note, and I'd already seen that, so it didn't bother me. But then he started talking about Black Clover. I was like, oh, I gotta get out of here. But I didn't get out before he mentioned the elves and the Eye of the Midnight Scriptures, so I might have gotten a little bit of spoil for that. But that is the only thing that got spoiled for me, which makes me wonder about Asta and Yuno's parentage even more now, because my fiance and I were speculating about all that before. He thinks if he's right, don't say it. Don't say that he's right or who's right or whatever, because I don't want to be spoiled. He thinks that Asta and Yuno are brothers, and that they had one of them had a demon parent, and I think either a human parent or an elf parent, I would assume. And please don't tell me that the guy who's in charge of the Eye of the Midnight Sun is their father. Please don't tell me that. I don't want to know that. No. Please don't tell me that's the case. If it's the case, I'm gonna be sad. Anyway, yeah, speaking of Black Clover, Ghosh is still only focused on his sister, and that crazy lady from a few episodes back shows up again and tries to run some more tests on Asta, and that includes tasting his blood. What else did she do to him? I don't remember what else she did to him besides biting him. But before she gets to really do anything, the nun attacked her and her jelly creature, whatever that was. And we find out that she used to be a magic knight, and I'm guessing a magic knight in the Crimson Lion Kings, and she actually taught Fugolion, and he had to mention to her that, yeah, she had actually heard about what happened to him. and that that lady was partially responsible or her group was partially responsible for what happened to him. Or not partially, they were responsible for what happened to him. So, yeah. Excuse me. And in another part of this episode, Seke goes to the Black Bull's hideout, headquarters, whatever you want to call it, and goes to tell them what's going on and that they need backup. But the only ones there at the moment are Gordon, the guy who breathes smoke for some strange reason, and Yami. And Yami is obviously drunk, because he doesn't quite realize that Seki is there to deliver a message and not to collect on his bar tab. And Gordon still has that creepy smile on his face. What is up with that? Why does he smile like that? That's just... every time he smiles, it's creepy. Or rather, when he does a smile that shows teeth, it looks creepy. I don't know about when they don't, but... I'll get in there in a sec, Jackson and Wyatt. Anyway, Wyatt's still not sleeping. Yami goes to go help them, and... I'll be in there in a sec, Wyatt. And, yeah, Ghost just grabs his sister and runs off, not caring about any of the other kids. Anyway, I will see everybody next time. I gotta do for my nephew.